What is up, guys? Billsfn back here with another video, and I'm going to be making a top 21 zombies maps ever. And every single black, because I know it's probably not going to be ever. And this is Treyarch zombies. I'm not talking about no shit Advanced Warfare. But anyway, I'm gonna go through every single map through World of War to Black Ops 3. And this is strictly my opinion. So, like, if the one you don't want is on here, then too fucking bad, because it's my opinion and this is my favorites. And personally, there's gonna be a lot where people are like, "What?" and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, yeah." And my friends personally are not gonna like my opinions either, because my friends like Transit, and yeah. Well, I don't think Transit is as bad as people say it is, but it's not good at all. It's like still really bad. But anyway, I'm not going to I'm sorry, but I'm not going to have any gameplay of the maps. Like, if you know what I mean, I'm not going to have any gameplay of the maps. I'm going to have gameplay of Black Ops 3 zombie maps. Like, I just combined a bunch of Black Ops 3 zombie clips in there, and but I won't have, like, let's say Nocturne Totem, well, obviously, so Call of the Dead, let's say, I'm not going to have gameplay of that, or like the OG Mob of the Dead, or like Shino Noom. I'm not going to have gameplay of that, but I'm sure you guys can get over that. But so let's get right into this, and I'm going to do a part 1 and 2, maybe. I don't know. If it goes shorter than I thought, then it's going to go in one video. But if it's longer than I thought, it's going to go in 2 videos. So I'm probably just going to go 1 through 10, and then if it's like... So let's get right into it. So, coming in for our number 21 spot, which is our worst map, in my opinion, in Black Ops 3 Zombies. And it is Transit. I mean... Now, it's not, I don't really hate any maps ever. I wouldn't say I hate any maps at all. But if I had to pick a map that I actually hated, it would be that. And I don't like it. I don't like the map. It's just I don't hate it. If I hated it, I wouldn't be able to play it. Things I hate are Advanced Warfare. I can't play it, even though I don't think it's that bad. I just can't play it. I don't enjoy playing it. I don't have a good time playing it. Any other game I can play. That's an example. So, what's wrong with this map? Alright, what's wrong? The Wonder Weapon's terrible. The Pack Punch is annoying. I don't care that it's difficult, because I like Zetsubo. But that's just annoying. It's just, like, it'll mess up sometimes. Like, it's terrible. But I don't like the lava. It's a challenge, but it's just stupid. It's a stupid challenge. I don't care for. I don't like... The bosses are stupid. The denizens are freaking retarded. And I'm just being honest, there's not much to like. The buildables suck. They're hard to get to, because if the bus leaves you, you have to wait like at least 3 rounds to wait for the bus if you're playing a normal zombies game and not waiting for spawns, like not saving a zombie. But that is our number 21 spot. My God, clear up my throat. And now at the 20 spot, you guys will probably be surprised by this one, but this is coming for, it's Die Rise. I can't stand this map either. Like, to be honest, I said I don't really hate any of these maps. If I had to pick a map, like, that I actually hated in any Black, I picked Transit as a worst map, because I think it is worse. But if I had to pick a map that I hated, it would be Die Rise. I couldn't tell you how many times I've died from fall damage or falling off the map. It's so annoying. I'm fine. Like, if they would have just added PhD, even though you could still fall off the cliff, you still wouldn't take fall damage. Because if you missed a jump by a little bit, you would die from fall damage. No, I can't stand this map. It's too easy too. It's like a definite round 30, and the bank's in it, but that's alright. Easy's fine. It's just, yeah, that's our number 20 spot. And for our number 19 spot, another surprising one. Well, actually, to be honest, Die Rise isn't that much of a surprise. I mean, Die Rise, I don't really think the majority of the community liked that map, but this one is going to be surprising. And I'm giving this to Shangri-La. I haven't really played Shangri-La that much at all. I've played almost every single one of the um, DLCs a lot. Like, I've played all the DLCs besides Shangri-La. Shangri-La is the only one I haven't really played. I played it like 4 or 5 times at my friend's house, and I did not like it. I couldn't just. There's another Black Ops 1 map that I don't really like either, but it's annoying. Traps are annoying. Like, the traps suck, and I don't like them at all. I just don't. I don't know. I don't. There's just something I don't like about that map, and I know, like, people are like, well, why don't you like that? It's like, you're just a bandwagon fan from when it first came out. No, I legit don't like the map. So, that is my number 19 spot. Now at the 18 spot, another surprise. Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead, again, I did not really like that map whatsoever. I tried to play it. I was really excited to play it for the first time. When I played it, I did not enjoy it at all. And I kept trying to play it over and over to try and like it. But I just never got into it. Like, it was just always boring to me. And the George Romero's annoying. I'm fine with him. I'm fine with George, though. Even though it's a bad part of the map, it's not that bad. The part that annoys me is the water, where you can freeze. That's really, I can't stand that. It's hard to see. I don't know. I don't like the feel of the map. The characters is about the only thing I really enjoy about that map. One of the wonder weapons is pretty bad too, but it's an overall good map. I just don't like it, and I know a lot of the community likes it. I think it's Mr. Chief Life's favorite map, actually. I just never really cared for it at all. Now, coming at the number 17 spot. This is gonna go to Nuketown Zombies. Nuketown, I'm surprised I didn't put Nuketown lower because I never really did like Nuketown at all. It's just a small, simple map, but it's a pretty good map overall. It's just the one bad part about it is that the perks are random, and that's not good. Like, you would have to wait like 20 rounds to sometimes get Jug, and that's not a good thing. So there's not really much I can say about that map. It's not a terrible map, but it's just a really annoying map sometimes if you're really unlucky. So yeah, that is our number 17 spot. At our number 16 spot, another surprising one. Last one wasn't that surprising, but this one is gonna grind your gears. The first map ever, Nocturne Toten. That is my number 16 spot. And I do not have a problem with this map at all. It's just, I like the more, like, complicated maps. And it's not that it's hard, because I like a lot of hard maps. Later on in the list, you can tell that I really like the hard maps. But this is just, like, annoying. I don't know. That's more of a map that, like, it's annoying but it's simple at the same time, so you can't really hate on it. They are just starting it off, so you can't be mad at it. That's why I didn't put it as, like, number 21, because, to be honest, it would be my number 21 spot if it was, like, genuine. If this would have came out as, like, you know what I mean? Like, if this would have been a DLC in World at War, then that probably would be my least favorite map of all time. So, coming into our number 15 spot, this is where I like all of these maps, for the most part, I would say, is Verrucht. Verrucht, I like the map, it's just too tight. Like, it's not that it's hard, it's tight, and I like maps where you can at least walk around a bit, and it's mainly, like, you can't really walk around at all. Like, there's no really space to have open space. And I really like open space in zombies. I'm not saying a lot of open space, like, take it for, like, just have one part of the map that's not even that open. Like, everything, oh, this is gameplay right here. Over in Go Red Crowy's Pack-a-Punch. That's basically all of Verrucht. Like, there's nothing you can do. Except there aren't even any camping spots. And even if there were camping spots, you don't have Pack-a-Punch. So, that is my number 15 spot. Number 14 is Moon. Moon is I like the map a lot. I know majority of the community is like iffy on it. Some people love it, some people hate it. I like the map. It's just some things annoy me about it. The Juggernog machine not spawning, that annoys me. There's a lot of things that annoy me about the map, but overall I really do enjoy playing the map, and I have a good time playing it. So that's the number 14 spot. Number 13 spot. This is going to be really disappointing for you peoples. Our first Black Ops 3 map is Derice. You thought I was going to say Zetsubo. No, it's Derice, or the Giant. Yeah, the Giant, because the Giant's the better version. I love the Giant. I mean, I absolutely love the map. But I'm not going to give it that great of a rating just because it's a very simple map, so I'm not going to put it just high on the list. But this map introduced so much stuff in the zombies. Pack-a-Punch, and I'm pretty sure it introduced other things besides that. It's just not on my mind right now. But it's just the things. Like, this is really a surprising pick for you guys, but for me, it's not surprising. But, yeah, that is the number 13. Alright, coming in at the number 12 spot is 5. You guys were probably wondering when this would come up, like, where's 5? No, I didn't forget 5. I like the map 5, and I like it a lot. I think it's a very cool map. The characters I love as much as the Mob of the Dead ones. That's saying something, because Mob of the Dead is probably my favorite crew outside of the Origins crew, and, like, yeah. But it's just 5 has the coolest feel to it. It's one of my favorite maps. I would say it's my third favorite map out of the Origins and out of the Richtofen crew. I'll say that. But yeah, and I love this map. Like, I could play this. This is probably my favorite Black Ops 1 map right now. Overall, it's not even close, but it's one of them, right? It's probably my favorite right now. And coming in at our number 11 spot. 11, this is getting down. The one who barely missed it from the top 10 is Zetsubo Shima, our second Black Ops 3 map. And I like this map a lot. I enjoy this map a lot. But I know it's not a perfect map. I know that. But I really do enjoy playing it. And that is our number 11.